What's up, everybody? William the Creator here, and today I'll be going over the Oscars, showing you what actually won the Oscars, and also my prediction too. So, we're starting this all over again. I messed up the first time because I thought maybe if I put a bunch of posters up on here of the winners, and then so the chart on the other side and try to move it around, it might have worked, but no, the poster cover over the other side of the chart, so I had to go back and redo this whole video. So let's start this off again. From what I was saying, that I'm just going to show you what the Oscar was last night. But was actually the Oscars last night was fun. I threw an Oscar party. I had a lot of people over. There was cake, everything. It was a blast. But let's go on into business of talking about the winners and of course my prediction, because this year, most of the year, I have my prediction always comes right. This year, only one prediction of mine actually did come right this time. Everything else was just a goddamn surprise. Sorry for my language, but it was just how you say, not weird, but just outrageous that none of my predictions that usually was always right didn't come right this time. So let's do this. So technically, in short film, I told myself that I was going to predict for Magic Candies to win. I don't know any short film. I never watched any of these movies, so I thought maybe Magic Candy could win. Because when I saw the little clip of it when they showed it, I thought that might win because it looks like a cute, video, and the voters, they like to choose something that's really cute for short films. No, they chose the one above it and above it called In the Shadows of the Cypress, which is a serious movie about, I don't know what it's about, but it just looks really serious, and it had like a serious animation to it. So that one actually won, which I can see that, because this year they went to more of trying to talk about more serious stuff. I'm not going to get to it because it's like a little bit more political, but they weren't trying to throw it in your face this year, but they were actually talking about it here and there. But yeah, In the Shadow of the Cypress, it actually won, which is interesting. For short film live action, I'm Not a Robot won for that one. I thought maybe it would have been The Man Who Could Not Remain Silent, because that looks serious. Some dude on the train, and some people were getting pushed around by some soldiers or something in some country. So I thought, okay, that's gonna be serious. But I'm Not a Robot one. I don't know what it's about. I just know it's about some woman. When those security codes you do, we got to choose a picture and stuff before you can go to that website, or they're trying to do like when you do a passcode, they're like, tell me you're not a robot, and you got to do this stuff. Yeah, that's technically what they showed. I don't know what the whole premise is about for that short film, but hey, congratulations for that one to win. Let's go to the next one. Documentary short film. This one, I was going to go with Incident, because Incident is basically, from what I'm thinking, from what I'm predicting, what I'm theorizing, because I haven't seen it yet, it looks like it's kind of like about the incident with the black being arrested by police and stuff, and it was probably like something they haven't done. The police is just having an excuse to arrest someone because they're black. You know those conflicts we had in America. But I'm not gonna get into none of that because, like I said, I'm not gonna get into no political stuff in this video, just the Oscar stuff. But that's what I thought would have won, because it's like something serious. But instead, the only girl in the orchestra won, and from what I'm seeing, it's probably about the woman who's been in an orchestra for a long time, all the way to her old age. And this documentary is on Netflix, because it said it's on Netflix, so I will check it out. The next one is visual effects. Of course, I was going to predict for Doom Part 2, because that's the one I seen all of them except for Better Man. No, I seen all of them except for Better Man and Wicked. And Doom Part 2, seen that in IMAX, that had the best visual effects I've seen in IMAX. And of course, it won for best for the IMAX one, and I just was happy it won that category, because the first one won that category, I think 2-3 years ago at what Oscar? It was one of the Oscars, but it won the same category, so that's cool. Film editing went to Honora. Honora won that category. I thought it would have been The Brutalist, because The Brutalist, from seeing that it's a 3-hour and 35-minute movie, and it took them 7 years to make. I thought the 7 years to making it, and probably like after filming probably for a couple months, or I don't know how long, and then doing a lot of editing for all those years, I thought maybe that was going to win, because how long it took to make it. But they gave it to Honora, so congratulations to Honora. Production design. Of course, this one went to Wicked. I thought maybe Nosferatu would have won that one, because Nosferatu, production design of it was so magnificent, of the old 1800, 1700, 1800 London, which was magnificent. Doom Part 2, I thought they might have done that because they filmed that whole place in the desert, and they did construction in the hills to make like to make like little dune holes and stuff for the people to live in, and use like CGI editing for it. I thought that would have won because of that, but no, Wicked won it. So congratulations to it. Sorry. All right, let's keep going. Cinematography went to The Brutalist, of course, because the film looks like it was shot really beautiful. I would have predicted. I still would have predicted The Brutalist. I mean, I seen Dune Part 2. That was good. I seen Nosferatu. Both of them had beautiful shots, especially Nosferatu. The shots in that movie was just magnificent. If you see my other review video on that one, where I'm talking about the shots of them, like of the landscape and the cities and the just the mountain area and the castle where the vampire lived in, it was just awesome shots. But The Brutalist won that one, and I don't know why. I had to watch it. I got pre-order on my Amazon, so I can't wait for it to come in. The next one is the costume design. All right, let me move this out the way. It's in my face. It's in my face. So, costume design went to Wicked, of course. Congratulations to Wicked. I can see it winning because they went all out for that movie with the costumes and the makeup and the hair. It's cool. I thought it would have went to Nosferatu because the 1800 London clothing that people were wearing. The vampire, of course, Bill Skarsgård playing Nosferatu. His look was just so cool as a design and stuff. So I thought that made it 1-1. Gladiator 2, I mean, the costume design was probably the best part of that movie because I really didn't like Gladiator 2, and the story was just basically a rehash of the first one, just in a different tone and different characters and stuff. But congratulations to Wicked. Now let me move this to the other side. Go down here. Can y'all see me? Let me move over here. There we go. There we go. Now we're moving on to makeup and design. So this one went straight to The Substance. Yes. The Substance actually won that category. I thought it might have went to either Nosferatu because the makeup on the characters on those were, like I said in my like I just said just a couple minutes ago for the other category, it was just cool seeing in an old-fashioned London style. Or Wicked, because Wicked, they had like all that hair crazy style for the characters and the makeup to make them look kind of like fantasy style. It went to The Substance. I'm thinking because of the way they did the age gapping between Demi Moore's character and Margaret Qualley character. Since they both are the same character, then showing Demi Moore body getting not kind of older, but older, but kind of melting. If you watch the movie, you will see what I mean. I haven't seen it yet, but I know I've seen the spoilers and it's everywhere. But yeah, congratulations to that movie. For sounds went straight to Dune Part 2, which that's another category that Dune won. Because Dune won 2 categories last night, and it was visual effects and sound. And of course, Dune Part 2, the sound in that movie was just awesome. It was so good. Wait, with Dune? Yes, it was Dune. Yeah, Dune won that one because Dune won that category. But yes, it was just so good how the sound of the ship firing, how people were, how the mountain was exploding, and it was just like the action part of that movie of the sound it was awesome. It was awesome. If you haven't seen the movie Dune Part 2, check it out. Go check it out. Original song went straight to the first one, El Mela Illuminati Project. It's a movie that's from it's on Netflix. I would have went with Like a Bird from Sing Sing, but instead the El Mal song won, and I understand why it will win. So congratulations to it. I haven't seen the movie. I mean, I don't know. I want to check it out, but at the same time, I hear a lot of controversy behind it, so I'm kind of going iffy on it. But if I do check it out, I will check it out and make a video of it and let people know what I thought about it. So the next one is going to original score. Sorry, trying to do this so it won't be a long video. But original score, the winner is The Brutalist. And of course, I knew that was going to win because I also predicted that it was going to win because the music of it was beautiful. And I love the songs from movies like that are really serious, that have like a serious tone of classic musical to it. So that's pretty awesome. Now, the next one is International Feature Film. Now, this one, for sure, there was like 3 movies in it that are kind of like big Oscars winner. Well, 2 that are in Best Picture winner, and 1 is in the Best Animation winner. And the one that won this one was I'm Still Here, the Brazilian movie of the woman whose husband went missing, and she does all this work and stuff and trying to figure out where her husband went, which we all know that in Brazil, I guess you do something in Brazil, I guess the military or someone will come and take your husband away and you will never see him again and then probably kill him off or something. But Yeah, I'm Still Here won. I thought maybe it might go to probably Flow, because Flow. I heard that was a really good anime film, but I knew I'm Still Here would have won. I would have chose that one too. The next one is documentary feature. So that's this one. I don't know any of these until they showed them during the Oscars yesterday, and the one that looked serious was actually No Other Land, because it was more of another serious type political type film that happened, the stuff that happening in like Egypt and Gaza and the war and people losing their homes just because of that war and stuff. But that was cool. The other ones, Black Box Diary, I heard that's one of them talking when they were showing the clips and talking about it. That was more about something happening in, it looks like, I don't know, it was China. It was one of the Asian countries, some girl, and something happened to her where she'd been, the R word, because I can't say that. I don't get, canceled out or anything, or my video deleted from YouTube just for saying this word, but she'd been R'd, or that's what I think what they said, she'd been R'd or something. Then there was the Poor Clean War, which is basically about people using art as a symbol to show them what of their speech of war, instead of trying to go out there and use words and say, hey, we need to not do this and do that. They use art, the form and stuff to tell you about the war. Soundtrack to the Kopoti, I don't know, I forgot what that one was in Sugar Cane. I forgot what they were about or what they showed them about, but No Other Land won that one. That was pretty cool. Now let's move on to animated feature. Yes, animated feature went to Flow. Flow won that category. I was hoping it was going to win because they won the Golden Globe for Best Animated Film, because I heard it was good. My other choice was still Wild Robot, because that was also another popular one, because I didn't want Inside Out 2 to win, because Disney usually win all these categories, but this time it was actually Flow, international animated film that just took the storm out of nowhere last year. I forgot what month it came out last year, but out of nowhere last year it just came out and people started loving it, and then it just got popular out of nowhere. So I'm glad that one won. But now for adapted screenplay, the winner for that one was, what was this one? Who won adapted screenplay? I think it was Conclave. I believe it was Conclave that one. Now let me look that up real quick, because I believe that was Conclave that won that category. IMDb. Where is that? Okay, no, okay. Here we go. Academy Award, Oscars. Let's see. Sorry, I'm trying to figure it out. Here, Best Adapted Screenplay. Conclave won that category. I was right. Conclave won it, and that's probably the one I would have chose, was Conclave. I would have chose Sing Sing, but I'm glad Conclave won adapted screenplay. Let's go to the next one, which is wild because I never knew Conclave was actually based off a book, so that was cool. Original screenplay went to Honora. This was Honora's second Oscar win. Yes, no wait, yeah, it was her second. It was the second Oscar win when they announced it, and I was surprised. I was like, "Holy crap!" Another win for that one. So it won Best Editing and Original Screenplay, and then the one I would have chosen for original screenplay, I would have chosen The Brutalist, because what I said, 7 years in the making. They probably did a lot of times where they wanted to quit, they wanted to cancel the film, they wanted to stop filming because there was some type of stuff happening on set, and they had a lot of trouble making it. But that's why I thought maybe that's going to win. But no, Honora won that category. Now for actor in a supporting role went to, of course, Kieran Culkin for Real Pain, and I'm glad he won, because I would have chosen him too. I would have chosen Guy Pearce for The Brutalist, but hey, Kieran Culkin, he deserved that. I'm surprised that this dude from Honora didn't win, because how popular Honora got, and it was a favorite underdog type, international film. But of course, people, this guy who have been, in movies here and there, but not been known since, the first Home Alone movie as the dude's older brother. He came out of nowhere, did an awesome performance for Jesse Eisenberg, a Real Pain movie, and he won. And I was like, he deserves it. Now, actress in supporting role, that went to Zoe Zendaya, won that one for the Emilia Praze movie on Netflix, which is another reason why I want to watch it, because I like her. I like her as Gamora, and I like her as the main chick from Avatar, and a bunch of other stuff. Now, I would have chosen Felicity Jones for The Brutalist, because she plays the opposite part of Adrian Brody, playing his character's wife. and I thought maybe, with that type of chemistry and stuff, I thought she might win that category, but no, um, Zoe Zendaya won that one. So let's go on to actor in a leading role. My homeboy Adrian Brody won that one. I predicted that I wanted him to win that one, and he did. So I'm happy. That's the category that actually. That's the only category I actually got my prediction right. Everything else, well, except for the Dune ones were kind of easy. But what I mean for ones like that, like when I mean the one that I knew that. What I'm saying basically is a category I messed it up. I'm talking too fast. Let me get my words together. What I meant to say is that the categories that I predicted that I thought maybe that the people would have won because of the popularity of the movies or how voters they would go for more of the serious tone movies. I thought that would have won, but my prediction was basically the two Dune movies winning the two categories, and then of course Adrian Brody winning for actor in lead role, and then of course Flo. I knew Flo was going to win best anime film because it's an underdog and people would have chose that one. But other than that, I was surprised. All the other ones, I was surprised. Like here, like the next three, the last three, were the one that surprised me the most because in these categories, like actress in leading role, I was going for Demi Moore for The Substance because I heard her acting that was brilliant, or the chick from I'm Still Here from that Brazilian movie. No, Mickey Madison for Nora won that category. This is their third winning of this of the Oscar last night, and I was like, what? It was a surprise me. Like when Nora won for best editing and best original screenplay, I was like, how did this movie win those two awards? I thought maybe those would have went to The Brutalist, but no. So yeah, Mackie Madison won for actress in the leading role. Best directing, of course, went to the dude who directed Nora, Sean Baker, which is crazy because I thought it would have went to Bradley Colbert for The Brutalist. The reason why is, like I said, 7 years in the making, a lot of trouble in making the film. He also thought of quitting and not making this movie, and stuff, but he kept going to make this 3-hour and 35-minute movie, and I thought maybe, hey, the voters would be going for that one because it's more of an underdog, serious tone type movie. But no, they went with Nora, a popular underdog tone movie that is short, but somehow it was original and had a really, really, probably really good screenplay, which, like I said, I got it pre-order on Amazon too, and it comes out on April 29th, so I can't wait to get that movie and watch it and see why. And then for Best Picture, for me, I would have chosen, like I said, I'm going with The Brutalist because that's how, like I've been supporting this movie the whole time since the Golden Globe, and because I love Adrian Brody and stuff, and then I wanted to hear about the history about them making the movie. I wanted to make it out there and win, but the one that won was Nora. Nora won Best Picture. And my thing is, after the Oscar came or started yesterday, was it a couple of days ago? People were talking. There were leaks and articles coming out about the voters, and they were saying that these voters for them, or technically were bad at doing the voting because they were not watching all the movies, or like they said they didn't want to watch Doom Part 2 because it was too long, or they were saying Adrian Brody should win a Best Oscar or Best Actor award because he already won it before for The Pianist a couple of years ago. And at the same time, I'm like, the people that said they didn't watch Doom Part 2 was like 2 hours and 45 minutes long, then I know they didn't watch The Brutalist because that's 3 hours and 35 minutes. So that's probably the reason why it didn't win up there. Same with Same with Wicked. I knew they didn't watch Wicked all the way because Wicked's like 2 hours and 40 minutes. Heck, they probably didn't even watch The Substance. The Substance is like 2 hours and 30 minutes. No, 2 hours and 20 minutes. 30 minutes. Either the one. I mean, there's movies up there that are long, but you have some complain about not watching Doom Part 2 because it's 2 hours and 45 minutes, and the movie way longer. The weird movie around that movie that's longer or even the same length, and they complain about it. So, but hey, congratulations to Nora. I don't know. I heard it's like a Romeo and Juliet type movie, but in modern day. So I want to check it out. Like I said, I got to pre-order it. But yes, Nora won Best Picture. So it won Best Picture, Best Directing, Best Actress in Leading Role, Best Editing, and Best Original Screenplay. Five Oscars it won. It's crazy. I mean, I'm gonna support it. I mean, I love movies, and there's a reason they chose it. I don't know. It's because what I said, because they were just kind of lazy and they didn't want to watch every movie that was nominated, or they just don't even want to go with the easiest one and say, yeah, we're gonna go with this one because this is the easiest one. We can just nominate. But hey, I mean, this year in the Oscars, it was, like I said, not a lot of big popular movies. It was more international film, which I want those type of films to get more recognition from people. I want more people to go watch more A24, more neon movies. Movies from companies that are not big like Disney or Legendary Pictures or Sony or God, there's other companies that are big too, but independent films, they need more recognition. But that's the end of my video. Thank you for listening to me and hearing me and showing you who won these Oscars. And I see you on my next video. Goodbye, everybody.